Yeah, I've talked with enterprises about AI, and they say the same thing, which is you can kind of get rid of that layer one, level one kind of customer service with chatbots and agents like you're talking about. But when a customer has a more complex problem, they need somebody to talk to. They almost want that reassuring voice to talk to, that I am
Yeah.
talking to a human. They do have access to the systems. They are seeing it, and I'm not talking to a computer. And I imagine that will shift up to tier three soon and tier four, and who knows beyond that. When
Yeah,
you're
I
go ahead.
mean, like, I never thought I'd order shoes online, right? It's like, I have to try the shoes on. Now it's like, why would I go to the store and try on shoes? So I think it's just like, how it is. You get more and more comfortable with something, it works well, and you're like, all right, let's go.
Well, and the companies are struggling with that. I remember walking into my brother's house, and his wife was an online shopper, busy mom, and she had that same problem. I don't know, is it medium or small that's going to fit? So she would order twice as much stuff and then return it all, and then those companies are, you hear horror stories that those companies basically dump that stuff because they don't know if it's been worn or not, and it's just like,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
that is a big waste. That's got to stop. And I know a lot of the companies now are actually charging kind of return fees to kind of start mitigating some of that. When you're out talking to these prospects, we'll call them, and they say, hey, we've got to get AI in our customer service. What are most executives thinking wrongly about deploying AI into their customer service operations?
So I hear a lot of like check the box AI, if that makes sense. So, well, we put our knowledge base, we built a custom GPT on our knowledge base, or we've got agent assist tools, and it's making it faster for them to be able to get the information that they need. And like, we're so AI. And so that's kind of like, all right, we'll see how that goes. So I think it's like, and I get feeling more and more comfortable in it. And I think we should, obviously give our human workforce all the help in the world. But I think you really do have to reimagine. The other thing that I hate hearing is like they keep the IVR front, then put an AI agent, then a human agent, and I'm like, I think the front door needs to, yeah, and I think about that as like an experience, and again, it's still that cost savings lens. Like, how do we contain? They call it contain. How do we contain? And I just think that there will end up being winners and losers once people start to really roll out these amazing experiences, and they'll reap the rewards from loyalty, CSAT, and ultimately lifetime customer value.